Sakina, how was your day? Good. By the way, Abbas Ali, I never asked you, what team do you support?
United.
Nice. And Mahdi, you?
Man City.
May God forgive you for supporting Man City. Man United is the best team in the world right now, and I want all of you to remember that. Is that clear? Good. Even if it's not clear. Anyways, okay, iftar time. Does anyone know what's the dua to recite before iftar?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم لك سمت على رزقك أفطرت عليك توكلت.
Which is the biggest one? This one. Thank you. So, oh, by the way, do you guys know what night it is tonight? I mean, apart from, I'm not asking the day, but do you know, are we celebrating someone tonight?
Yes, it's Imam Hassan's specialty.
Great. Do you know any hadith about Imam Hassan?
I know.
Yes, Mahdi, please.
It is said that Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein are the leaders of youth in paradise.
Exactly. Excellent, excellent. So, by the way, inshallah, in madrasa tonight, you're going to learn more about Imam Hassan alayhi salam. However, as we all know, he was the son of the first Imam, Imam Ali alayhi salam, and Bibi Fatima alayhi salam, right? And he was born on this night, the 15th of the night of Mahi Ramadan, and so that's why tonight we celebrate his birthday. And it is narrated in several narrations that the Holy Prophet really loved his grandson Imam Hassan and Hussein alayhim salam very, very much. In fact, the akhlaq of Imam Hassan alayhi salam was so high and so good that he was never insultive or mean or rude to anyone. There's a very famous story about Imam Hassan alayhi salam and Imam Hussein alayhi salam. These two, when they were very young, around your age, 9, 10, 11, they once went to the mosque, and what happened was they saw an old person who was doing wudu incorrectly. Now, for example, if it's someone like me, and if I go to mosque and I see someone doing wudu incorrectly, I probably will just tell him, bro, your wudu is wrong, right? But that's not what these two boys did. In fact, what they did was they were very respectful and very kindly and politely explained to the old person and showed him his mistake. Do you know how they did that? Let me tell you.
Oh, Brother Hussein, look, this man is doing wudu incorrectly.
Yes, you're right, oh my brother Hassan, but if we approach him directly, it will be impolite.
Yes, you're right, my brother Hussein. I have an idea. Let's go approach him.
Yes, brother, let's go.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Please, can you review our wudus and check whose is better?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, O sons of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Now I know where my mistake was. Your wudu was right and mine was incorrect. Thank you so much for showing it to me in a polite manner.
So, you see, Imam alayhi salam did not criticize the old person who was doing his wudu incorrectly. Rather, they both did the wudu and showed it to him. And like this, they indirectly showed him his mistake. Imam Hassan alayhi salam had two very great qualities. The first one was generosity. You know what generosity means, right? He always used to give what he had. In fact, there is a narration that one day a companion of Imam Hassan alayhi salam approached him, came to him and said, "Oh Imam, whenever there's a poor person, a needy, a beggar that comes to you, we never see you say no to him. Why is that?" So Imam Hassan alayhi salam said, he tells his companion, the issue is that I always ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for blessings and His help. So I feel ashamed that I am needy of Allah's mercy and blessing, so how can I turn away His creation? So it's a very important lesson for us to learn as well. Many times we hate sharing our stuff or giving what we have. And the second very important quality, one second, I'm hungry. The second most important quality, or a great quality that Imam Hassan alayhi salam had, was his knowledge. One day, there was somebody who went around asking this specific question to people and no one could answer. And then he went inside the mosque when Imam Hassan alayhi salam was giving a lecture, had a session, and he asked Imam this question. You know what the question was? Okay, I don't want to tell you, I want you to picture it. Everyone close your eyes.
And that is why, my dear brothers, it is very important for us to recite the Holy Quran in this month, especially in this holy month of Ramadan, because it is in this month that the Quran was revealed. I hope you have learned something from this session. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh my Imam, if you may, I have a question.
Yes, brother, please proceed.
What are 10 strong things that are stronger than one another?
Among the strong things, the first one is stone.
And what is stronger than the stone?
Stronger than stone is iron, because iron is used to break the stone.
Oh, and what is stronger than iron?
Even stronger than iron is fire, because fire melts iron.
And what is stronger than fire?
Even stronger than fire is water, which extinguishes the fire.
Oh, and what is stronger than water?
Even stronger than water are the clouds that carry water in them.
And what is stronger than the clouds?
Even stronger than the clouds is the air, which floats the clouds with it.
Oh, and what is stronger than the air?
Even stronger than the air is the angel who moves the air.
Oh, and what is stronger than the angel?
Even stronger than the angel that moves the air is Malakul Maut, the angel of death that shall give death to the angel who moves the air.
Oh my Imam, and what is stronger than the angel of death?
Even stronger than the angel of death is death itself, because one day Malakul Maut himself, the angel of death, shall also die. And the strongest amongst all is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who shall live for eternity, and He has power over all.
So, as I mentioned, and as you guys all picturized this whole scenario or incident in your heads, we see that Imam Hassan alayhi salam was very knowledgeable, very polite and kind. Do you know there was a very bad person, an oppressor at the time of Imam Hassan alayhi salam? Do you guys know his name? His name was Muawiyah. Muawiyah was such a bad tyrant and a person that he used to make fun of Imam Hassan, he used to insult his followers, and he used to kill the Shias at the time as well. So Imam Hassan alayhi salam was then forced to sign a peace treaty with Muawiyah. Do you know what a peace treaty is? No. A peace treaty is a set of conditions that both parties sign to, and both parties have to adhere and follow. This is a peace treaty. So it does not involve any killing or bloodshed, but both parties agree to a set of conditions and they have to follow those conditions, right? So Imam Hassan alayhi salam then was forced to sign a peace treaty with Muawiyah. So the conditions were Muawiyah and his men would not make fun of the followers of Imam Hassan alayhi salam, they would not insult them, they would not kill anyone amongst his followers. And so they signed this peace treaty.
O my Imam, may my life be sacrificed for you. I am confused. I don't understand why you signed the peace treaty with Muawiyah whilst we are ready to fight for you against him.
My brother, I am the son of Fatima alayhi salam and Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam, the one who lifted the gates of Khaybar with his bare hands. I am not scared to fight. But if I choose to fight, Muawiyah's men will kill all my followers, and there will not be a single Shia who will be alive on earth. We should always stand up for our rights, but killing people and fighting with the sword is not the only way to stand up for your rights. Because believe me, a day will come when the whole world will know that Muawiyah broke his promise and lied, and that is the day when the world will know who was on the right and who was on the wrong.
But Daddy, what happened after the peace treaty?
Good question. So after the peace treaty, Muawiyah broke all the conditions that were signed by him and which he agreed on. He broke all of them. He started insulting Imam alayhi salam. He started making fun of the followers, and his men started killing the Ahlul Bayt and followers of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. So eventually the entire world came to know that one side broke their promise and the other side of Imam Hassan kept their promise.
So Daddy, that means Muawiyah broke his promise.
Exactly, Muawiyah did break his promise because he broke all the conditions of the peace treaty, right? So he lied.
If Imam Hassan chose peace, then why did Imam Hussein fight in Karbala?
That's actually a very, very good question. See, and that's the whole point. Imam Hussein alayhi salam never chose to fight against Yazid. Oh, and by the way, you know this Muawiyah we just mentioned, the bad guy against Imam Hassan? It was his son Yazid, that's the Yazid who fought and killed Imam Hussein alayhi salam. But see, that's the whole point. Imam alayhi salam, Imam Hussein alayhi salam never wanted to fight in the first place. In fact, he went away from Medina to Makkah, wanted to go to Kufa very peacefully. It's the people and the army of Yazid that forced him to go towards Karbala. And even when he reached there, he never fought against them. In fact, so many narrations mention that till the day of Ashura, Imam alayhi salam spoke to the army of Yazid several times. And he addressed them and he told them, guys, why do you want to fight against me? I don't want to fight against you. Why do you want to kill the grandson of the Prophet? But the people of Yazid just didn't listen to him. And they snatched water and food from him. And he had women and very young children. Children younger than you, who went hungry and thirsty for 3 days. So Imam alayhi salam was forced to fight against them. There was no way out. So just like Imam Hassan alayhi salam did not have any option but to sign the peace treaty, similarly Imam Hussein alayhi salam was forced and he had no option but to fight. You get me? Okay, they're getting late for madrasa, right?
Oh yeah, they're getting late.
Okay.
Can you help me clear the table?
So I think boys, you learned something tonight. Yeah? Okay. Is there any bus coming to pick you? No? Okay. So let me go drop you guys to madrasa.
Please, can I drive? Please, please, please.
You want to drive?
Yes.
No, let's go.